Okay. Hello, we are here with Buke. We are going to explain as clearly as possible how to use this tutorial, these guidelines, this tag manager. So the idea is, we will go step by step with Buke and, to explain this to our users. So first, Buke, can you explain why someone needs this implementation?
Yes, so in order to track the Facebook pixel, you have different means to do that. The easiest and quickest way is to use Google Tag Manager because this is very user friendly and easier than most. Also, a lot of businesses already utilize Google Tag Manager, so it is the cleanest way to go. And finally, because Google Tag Manager plugs into the data layer and can read it, and we have worked on building the chat with to print information to the to the data layer of the page, so that Google Tag Manager can capture and forward it to different platforms, including Facebook. So
Okay.
through a single method, you can capture and forward data to different platforms, including Facebook.
Okay, fantastic. So I think that's clear. So step number one, you need to, so let's go step by step. You need to, obviously you need to have tag manager. We are not going to explain that. That should be already in place, let's say. You need Facebook ads account, the same. That's, I think, is clear for everyone. I mean, if you are doing Google Facebook ads, that's something you already have and own. And then what will be the first step? The first step you recommend is to install this container, no, from Tag Manager.
So you can either take the file and modify
Mhm.
it to your use, or you can follow the step-by-step guide and do the whole build yourself. So this is what is explained in the document. So if you prefer to skip the step-by-step process, you download the file and only update the Facebook Pixel ID and a few other methods for the advanced matching. Everything else is already preset and built for you. In case you wish to customize, you can follow the step-by-step process and insert the data yourself manually and understand how it works, then modify it to your needs.
Okay, just in case someone wants to see it as clearly as possible, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to go to Tag
Yes,
Manager. Should I create a new account? Like let's call this
it is
test
absolutely up to you how you want
test
to
Facebook
demonstrate this.
Pixel. This will be we are in Spain. This will be Facebook Pixel. It's for web. We create. We say yes, and now we are going to import the container view prepare. So it's you can see it as clearly as possible. So
Yes,
again, we
correct.
go to admin. We go to import container. We choose the file. Mm,
The search is not showing, just so you know, only the share
yeah.
of the browser. So when you click choose container file, nothing shows on your screen, but what the user can expect is to see the file browser, and they can also drag and drop.
Yeah.
And once
This
they
is the
select the file, this is what it shows.
exactly. This is the file name. We choose overwrite or we choose merge.
Uh, if you have an empty, it doesn't matter, like you have right now.
Okay.
But if the user already has Tag Manager and they have some tags inside, of course, they want to merge, not overwrite. And
Okay.
if they have a conflict, please click on the merge. It will ask you something. It will tell you if there are with the same name, should you overwrite or rename? You should always do rename in case there is something that is named the same as we did, although I doubt it's possible, but it happens. Then you can rename what you are importing to ensure that your old setup still sticks. But then you also have to troubleshoot, because if you have built it all the way to here, then you know what you need to remove, so you will not have double reporting.
Okay. So let's say, I mean, let's think. Okay, you are making a new container for your Facebook for your no for your Facebook campaigns. So we choose override because it's
If
a
it's
new.
completely new, Either option works. You can click whatever you like because it is blank. There is nothing to delete.
Okay,
Yes.
so we add to workspace. That will be the next step, right?
Yes.
I mean, I want to make it, as clearly as possible so everyone can follow, this tutorial, on their own, like step by step, and they can see, okay, this is a step number one, this is a step number 2, and this is
No, absolutely. You know your use case better than I do. Your users have different. I don't know if they already have like 50 tags and then they must not overwrite. But if they have only new container, of course, yes, fine.
Okay, so this is what we have done here, and the next step is to, obviously, you need to set up your own Facebook Pixel ID, right? That will
Correct.
be the
Yes,
next
we
step.
put in a random number as a constant. It's not going to report to anything. You must grab this value from within your own Facebook ads account.
And where should we put it? Where is the?
It is written in the document. It's in the Pixel ID, but you can see it also there in the document. It's written where to click.
Is here? This is Facebook Pixel ID?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, this is just in case, because sometimes, okay, it's here, but some users may, hey, this is confusing, it's not clear. Okay, let's do it together. Let's go step by step. So
yes,
Facebook
absolutely.
Pixel ID. This is
correct. Yes, this is the variable to modify, and you put the value that you have from within your Facebook account. In the Events Manager, there is a pixel that you created, and you must copy its ID into this field. Yes.
Okay, just in case, I don't know if I have this. Let me see if I can do it.
So if they don't know how to do it, if you scroll down in the article, you can see it. I think I made the print screen. I'm going to check myself now.
What do you mean?
Give me a moment. I have to switch away from the screen that I'm looking what you're doing.
No, that's fine. I mean, I just want to be clear. This is something that is on the I just want to be clear. The variable from, this Pixel ID, where is on Google Ads. I just want to be clear. This is which
it's
is
in the Facebook ads, not in the Google ads. And yes, I understand what you mean. So if you look at the document again, it says under steps you have note. Your 15-digit Pixel ID is located in your Facebook Business Manager under data sources. So if you want to show that there as well, if you have a Facebook account, you can go there. Yes, very good. And so tell them first they need to go to business.facebook.com. That is the URL.
Yes.
And then if you go to the settings on the no, not on all the settings. You have go to all tools. You have all tools. Under those there is something called Events Manager. Although it's currently in your left screen because you use it often, but if you don't, it's always displayed in the full list. So you have it on the left now. It's been pushed there because you often go there. Otherwise, it's not displayed immediately. And then it's called Events Manager, this menu, and then you select the specific pixel. The ID is visible exactly. When you select it, you can see the ID. And if you want to copy it, it is also visible on the right side of your screen. Yes, exactly. And you can copy it on the click. Yes, very good.
It's just the same. It's just to make it as clearly as possible. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So you must go to business Facebook.com, and then into the Events Manager, and then get the Pixel ID and copy and paste here. Yes. I purposely skipped this step because I thought, okay, you already have an account. You know what. But if someone doesn't know, fine, go ahead. Yes.
Okay. So we have done the Pixel ID. The Pixel ID is set. So now you have the variables. The variables, this is just the same. This is I know this is sometimes is confusing for users. These variables, if you import the container, are already there.
That's right. If it is imported, you skip the steps. Correct.
Okay. But if you don't, and the same, just to be clear, where are these variables? Just to show the users, is in workspace, variables. I guess.
And then you go to user defined, it will be there.
Okay, this is the variables we need to, sorry, I'm not sharing. If we go to variables, we already see the variables
you
created.
will see them enabled in the user defined variables, correct? Yes.
Okay, because we import the container. So, I mean, we think,
Right.
I mean, this was a complaint from a user. One user was saying, I'm not going to import the container because this can be dangerous for my account, that this can bring virus, something like that. It's not possible. I mean, it is impossible for a container to import and create harm for your account. That's something we cannot do. So
theoretically you could, but our Chatwit does not force that. If somebody wanted to do evil, probably they would, but our purpose here is not. It is to help them do good. So if they do not trust us, they have a step-by-step guide where they can manually create each of these. Yes, exactly. So they don't need to import. They can follow the step-by-step to create all of these 7 4 are basic, as you can see here. You have the pixel ID, you have the 3 category action label, and then you have the optional ones for the advanced matching.
Okay, and now let's say we have done the variables. There are these variables for email and phone. The same. These variables are created because in the widget we give you these parameters. You don't need to do anything. This is going to happen anyway. So you are going to capture email, phone by default. I mean, if obviously in your widget you ask for email and phone. I mean, that's something we need to consider, but it's like that. But if you are doing it, we are going to give you this data directly. You don't need to do anything. Yes?
For the advanced matching, go to the variables. This is important.
Okay.
If you click on the phone or mail, click. Yes. So you see here, if you want to do advanced matching, you must get the field IDs. So it is not completed only by import. You must give me the field IDs from within the system of Chatwit.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to share
which is in the menu of the agent and then his fields before you submit the chat request.
Okay, give me a second so we can share that with the users so they can see how it's done. Okay, so here this is a widget, this is a form. So we have the email and the phone number.
That's right.
To do the match, what we need to do is
you need to copy the ID value for each of the fields to the part in the quotes. Yes, good. So you don't remove the quotes. You go back to the you select the ID.
This one will be email. So this is email. We put it here.
You are not showing where you're putting it.
Sorry. This is email.
And you paste here. Right, good. Between the quotes. You don't delete the quotes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We click save.
Yes. So now when the information is submitted by the user, the pixel event from Facebook will not only track the information that it was submitted, it will also say this email and this phone number belong to the person who submitted it. And then Facebook will have additional information to be able to match it to the specific user who was on the website.
All right. So this is done. We are in this section, create variables for advanced matching. Okay, this is good. This is working. So we can move to the next step. And what else is here?
So this tells them also that if they want to grab additional fields beyond the basic ones that we offer, they can follow this to replicate and add additional fields themselves.
Okay.
Because Facebook allows you to do even more fields. We just give you the most commonly used ones to identify the user, the phone and the email.
Yeah, and I think this is important because in Facebook, I think we can send gender. I think that is important. Date of birth. That also,
I believe you can send first and last name also. There's a whole list of things, yes.
Okay.
But these
I'm going
two
to...
are the best identifiers because you can have only one email tied to the account. So
Okay.
it's very likely that you're going to use it, and then Facebook can find you for the remarketing purpose.
Okay, I think will be great. I will give you what we can do, and maybe it's good to expand the... I don't know if it's good to expand the container and to give more examples to the users, like name, gender, date of birth, because they can capture these values, and maybe it's worth to do like an extend version of the container, or to do something that they can follow with more options. Okay.
So
this is
here
good.
is from me.
Yeah.
This might be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
This is the list of things passable to Facebook. I gave it in the chat of this studio.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually see, if you want to open it, the table of items that can be collected and sent to Facebook. So as you like, of
Fantastic.
course. Yes.
Yeah, city, state of province, fantastic, zip code.
Yes.
All these, I mean, there are a bunch of fields here we capture already. So that's something that is we are going to try to explain
if the
this.
client would like to have them, absolutely, we can organize for this. Yes. Yes.
Okay, this is very good. So
Yes.
and this is the optional variables, and then we have the trigger. The trigger is something we need to do. Is there? I mean, is
No.
there some?
The trigger is already there from the
It's
import.
already okay.
So if somebody doesn't want to import it, you can show it, but the trigger is already there, and it's fairly simple. We only have one trigger.
Okay.
And it fires on the event with the name of chat-with. It's very simple, and then based on the information within, we pass it to different resources, etc.
Okay. And is there something
And
else you think is worth?
I think this will be of benefit to you.
Mm-hmm.
If the user will do advanced matching, you see where it says optional number 5 on your screen. Turn on advanced matching, and under customer information, yes. So if the user wants to pass more than 2 that I gave, email and phone, when they build an additional variable, they must add it here as a parameter. So the variable is used to collect the data from the field, and then here in the tag, you define where you are sending it to, right? In this case, to Facebook.
Okay, the same. Just to make it clear, where should I go?
Yes, so when you go to variables,
yes,
if you want additional that are not CW mail, CW phone, you can make another one, again, custom JavaScript with the field ID. But when you are finished with this, to collect them and pass them on, you go to the tags menu.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have in the Facebook lead event tag. If you click on it and you look down, you see click customer information data parameters, collapse this menu. You would have to add another parameter that you would name aptly to what Facebook likes to be named, and use the parameter value that is provided. Now, the name is given in this guide that I sent to you earlier, and you can see it.
You mean this guide, right?
Yes. The link I gave you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And if you see, we do email and phone. So if they want first name, they must write first name on the left, right? And then on the right, they put in the variable that they produced in the field in Tag Manager.
So the idea will be with the widget, we capture the event, obviously, that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And, with this tutorial, what we can do is we can send these variables to Facebook for advanced matching that obviously is going to improve your campaigns, it's going to improve your the conversions, it's going to improve everything you do, from your campaigns to Facebook.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay.
So if the user would like to collect this data and help Facebook do better remarketing and better matching, then they need to also, besides collecting the variable information, post it in the tag so Facebook can receive it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make more clear. This is the tag. This is the container they should use because really helps
Uh-huh.
and speed up the process by a lot. Let's say
Yes.
the container
Yes.
is really helpful. And
Yes.
then I'm going to improve the tutorial, making these screenshots available directly in the document, so it's more
Good.
clear for
Good.
everyone
Yes.
to
Just a
follow.
moment. Stop
Okay.
for a moment. I would want to recommend something. Go a little
Mhm.
higher.
Yes.
A little more. Yes, stop. So this is a section in itself. What you highlighted, the image below, and the part which says optional. This is what you asked me earlier. This is what I repeated. To set up advanced matching, update the variables, follow the steps outlined in 1D section of the steps. You can modify the advanced matching setup by 1D and 4E. You see, it is what I actually explained to you. What you asked me, that is that part. Now, the steps should be a separate title then, so that the people can navigate. And also you can hyperlink. I don't know if you're aware. You can make a link from 1D to go to the part of the
Yeah.
page,
Yeah.
to scroll
Yeah.
automatically, so the user doesn't have to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. But also I need to change the numbers because the numbers
Yeah,
I,
because
I
it was
think
lost
don't
from the
match your
original
document.
document. I
Yeah.
can
I
see.
think when
Yes.
I copy to WordPress, it's a bit messed
Ah,
up.
yes,
So
yes, 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 yes,
that's
yes.
something I need to
Absolutely.
fix. Okay, Buk, I don't want to take more of your time, but thank you very much.
I'm glad it was something like this. Doesn't seem very strange. Everything is direct. So
no, no,
users are
yeah,
otherwise pleased with this, where it works for them.
yeah. No, I think this video is going to help everyone just to be as clear as possible about how to use the tutorial, how to use this container, and I think it's going to benefit users creating campaigns in Facebook, to get better leads. So
Okay, awesome.
thank you,
I hope
Buk.
so too. All right, you too. Bye.
Bye bye. Ellie,